is the Chrissy Swan Show.
Oh, yes. Fresh off the back of Wacky Wednesday, it's Philly Thursday.
Philly, you reckon?
Do you like that, Philly Thursday?
I'll go with it. It's better than wacky.
Thank you so much. You're kind to me, but are you being kind to me because now we are housemates?
We fully are. We're up in Sydney.
We're going to be filling you in on how that's going before the end of the show. It's also Sweeping Statements Day, and I'm thrilled with the one I'm bringing to the table today. It is a musical one. I'm going to reveal what I think is one of the top 5 songs of all time. It may surprise you, but I don't think you'll disagree with me.
I've got a really strong sweeping statement today as well.
Okay, fantastic.
So we're both fully armed.
Get onto the Nova Player app, give us your details and have your say on sweeping statements. But next, an update on how long we can expect to enjoy the hijinks of the Kardashian family.
Wow, I wonder how long.
The Chrissy Swan Show. Chrissy's Clickbait.
Now, you're a huge fan of the Kardashians, aren't you, Jack?
I am. I'm ashamed to admit it, but I rate it. And I love the show.
Never be ashamed of your love. Never. Never be ashamed of your love. I am a fan of the Kardashians.
Yeah.
Particularly Kim, who I really like. But you know what? I've never watched an episode.
Well, we'll wait till the end of the show, but I think that's going to change as we're living together.
Do you think?
I think so.
Yeah, if you're only just going, what is he talking about? What's happened here? Have they started a new relationship that transcends all age and sexuality? No, we are in Sydney at the moment and we're share housing, which is great. But new information, the Kardashians EP Danielle King was at a function, which you would love, a Hulu function.
Wow.
And she said this, which was unusual. She goes, look, we are really fortunate that Disney picked us up for season 5 and season 6. We feel great about that. As if they weren't going to.
Like, as
It's
if
a juggernaut.
Disney would have let them go until season 34.
Well, exactly. She has said that the show will go on until North's marriage. Now, North is what, 10?
Yeah.
I reckon she's about 10. So we've got at least another, 30 years maybe?
Chris will be in a wheelchair.
Oh, my God. She'll be in the ground.
She'll look like a Madame Tussauds wax figure.
She will. Can you imagine the funeral?
Of Kris Jenner?
Yes.
It'll be chic.
It'll be... Can you imagine the umbrellas and the marquees and everything
And
hiding?
she'll already have it fully produced.
Oh, completely. Now, I want to move on to Martha Stewart. She was pictured recently at the age of 81 on the front cover of the Sports Illustrated
I saw that.
magazine. Yeah. And she has slammed US businesses for allowing staff to work from home and warns America will go down the drain.
Full boomer.
Full boomer. I mean... Get with it, Martha.
Get with it.
She said there is absolutely no way that everything can get done working 3 days a week in the office and 2 days remotely. I'm sorry. That is unbelievably privileged and spoken by a woman that's got more money than God.
Legit, what would she know?
And a day of work for Martha would be just choosing fabric swatches. Come on, Martha, get with it.
The Chrissy Swan Show.
Who doesn't love paying less for their favourite beauty brands? Love paying less for glowing skin or love paying less for feeling better? Find great prices on everything you love only at Priceline Pharmacy.
Shop in store or online at priceline.com.au.
Herbert Adams pies are the gourmet for the everyday. Find them from the supermarket freezer aisle or at your local service station.
Wait a minute.
Chrissy Swans.
Who are you?
Who am I?
I have just polished off a perfect 70-degree heated Herbert Adams pie, and I guarantee you will not regret it if you do the same.
Were there any left?
No.
Oh, that did smell really good as well.
I'm so sorry. I never do that. I never just look after
that.
myself.
That's okay.
We have got Alison on the line, and how are you, Alison?
Nervous?
Oh, no, don't be nervous. In through the nose, out through the mouth, and just dream of Herbert Adams pies and everything will be okay. All right, this is how it works, my girl. I've got 5 clues here about a particular celebrity, and I've also got $500 cash to give away. But for each incorrect guess you make, I will take away $100. Or I'll make Jack do it. Because
I'll do it.
Yeah, I like to make him do my dirty work.
I like being the villain. It's fun.
All right, are you ready?
Yep.
Clue number 1. This is a curly one because we never know when celebrities are American or Canadian.
Enough.
That's all I'm saying. I'm a Canadian singer. You might think that they're American. Who signed my first recording contract when I was 15.
I'm not.
It's okay, breathe. In through the nose, out through the mouth. But not while you're eating a Herbert Adams pie because you'll asphyxiate.
Your 5 seconds is up. Down to clue number 2, $400 cash.
I went through a rebel phase during which I tried to smuggle my pet monkey through an airport.
Oh my God, I don't know.
Pet monkey. It's giving Michael Jackson energy.
Is it Justin Bieber?
Yes, it is Justin Bieber.
How did you get that, Alison?
Well done. How'd you get that?
That was just a guess. I didn't even know he was like Canadian or had a pet monkey or anything.
No, and now that I say that he's Canadian, I'm like, oh yeah, I did know that, but it's an easy one to forget. Well done, that's $400 in your back pocket, my girl.
Thank you so much.
Well done, see, no need to be nervous.
I've been trying to get on like all morning. That was actually pretty easy though.
Well, there you go. Good on you.
And if you'd like to play like Alison, register on the Nova Player because we'll be playing again tomorrow.
Nova's Pay Your Bills.
If you have loved listening to the excitement on people's voice and you would like to be a part of it, register on the Nova Player app. Give us the bill that you would like to pay. And we just might be calling you, as we have done with Abby. Hello, Abby.
Oh my God, hi.
Hi. What is the bill that you would like us to take care of?
It's just my rent for a month.
Rent for a month. Ooh, you've gone hard, Abby. I appreciate
I have
this.
gone hard.
We suggested that though.
Yes.
Ream us.
Yes.
Milk us.
Yeah.
What? How much is it?
It's 800.
Oh gosh, that's not bad for a month.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's not bad. There's 3 of us, so divided by 3, it works out pretty well.
Abby,
But I'm going to Europe for a month, so I couldn't find any way to make the money to pay my rent while I was away. I was going to have to ask my mum and dad to pay.
Well,
So this is absolutely like...
I'm still going to have to do that to go to Europe.
Yeah, of course you will. Well, you don't have to ask your mum and dad. You've asked Chrissy and Jack, and we say yes, we will take care of that, Abby.
Oh my God, thank you so much.
How good, how good. Buy mum and dad a little gift for
I will.
for being our backup. As I said before, if you want to have a crack at this free cash, we're going to take care of your bills. Head to the Nova Player app and register now. Now, you and I, Jack, we've been friends for a long time.
Yeah.
But I feel like we've taken it to the next level. We are living in Sydney.
Yes.
For the next month or so.
Can we say why or no?
Yeah, I think so. I'm filming Masked Singer.
Yeah.
So all of that madness is about to kick off, which I'm very excited about. But we have hired a house. What year were you born?
The end of 96.
96, okay. So you wouldn't know. Way before Big Brother, before anything, there was a TV show, I think it was on Channel 7, called The Mole, and it was like a terrace house where people lived together.
Oh, they were in a terrace.
They were in a terrace.
That's where that reference comes from.
Yes.
Right.
And we have an Airbnb, which is a terrace, and you and I are in it.
Yeah.
And things are going to get pretty interesting. Yesterday, we got off the plane, checked in. What have I said about checking into an Airbnb?
That is your biggest fear in life. It's the scariest moment you have to ever face in your life.
Yes. It's when my negative self-talk takes over and I have no confidence in myself that I will ever be able to use the key safe.
But yesterday, you actually did very well.
Well, you did it.
I mean, once I taught you. After several attempts of teaching you. You've got it now, though.
I did well. I mean, I couldn't even work out the snib on the security door.
It was very easy.
I am
very
hopeless. Then what did I do? I strapped on my backpack.
Yes, you kindly said, I'm going to go and get us our essential supplies.
Yeah,
and
because we need it. We need something in there.
We need snacks. So we got like Red Rock Deli chips was what I asked for.
Here is the list. I'm reading it for you.
Oh, you've got it.
Eggs, avocado, sourdough, which I had to work out how to slice at the supermarket for you.
Did you slice it there?
Yeah, I did.
Oh, I snuck a little piece last night. It's great.
It's really good. Yeah. Red Rock chips. What flavour did I get you?
Sea salt.
Was it
always.
correct?
Absolutely.
Do you need to clarify anything? Should I have got something else of that? Should I have got your honey soy, or you do like
No.
those?
Sea salt's my go-to.
Lemon. Why does baby need lemon?
Because we're both sick and my throat's sore in the morning, so I have a hot water and lemon, and it's good to detox the body, apparently.
It is good. What are you detoxing from?
Don't ask. We could be here until 4.
Bananas.
Yep.
Apples.
Yep.
Tea. Milk. Yopros. We're getting into mine now. Yopros. Did I say tomatoes?
No, tomatoes.
Well, it was very important that I remembered the tea because I'm a massive tea drinker.
And that was the first thing you said. You're like, I've got to go down there to get tea. And I quickly said, yeah, but I need Red Rock Deli chips.
Yeah. So, of course, backpack on, and I did it beautifully. I got home, I unpacked everything. What had I forgotten?
You forgot the tea that you wanted.
The tea! What am I thinking? Very sad.
Very sad.
Very sad.
But we did manage to find some eventually, but it just wasn't the tea
It just
you
wasn't the tea I wanted, and I still don't have it, so I'm sad. I've also brought something else with me to this Airbnb, and I was interested to hear that Ricky Lee also brings something unusual and unconventional with her. We're going to be talking about that before the end of the show.
Okay.
All right?
The Chrissy Swan Show. The Chrissy Swan Show.
Earlier, Jack, when I welcomed everybody to the Chrissy Swan Show at 2 o'clock, I called it Philly Thursday, and I saw that you were quite repulsed by that.
I am.
So I'm going to say it again. It's still Philly Thursday.
Why do we have to name the day? Why can't it just be Thursday, the best day of the week?
It just thrills me for some reason. I don't know. It's Thrilling Thursday.
That's good. I'll cop that. Thursdays are exciting because at the moment it's when the Vanderpump Rules episodes drop.
Yeah.
And as we mentioned just before the break there, that we are currently living together in Sydney.
We are.
And tonight I would traditionally dedicate to sitting on the couch with Uber Eats watching the Vanderpump Rules reunion. Tonight is a big explosive ep. Would you join me in watching it?
Jack, this is as close as I've ever gotten to being asked to be someone's wife. And the answer is 1,000 times yes.
Great.
1,000 times yes. Can we get some good like Vietnamese? I feel like a soupy,
something
spring
hearty,
rolly thing.
Yeah, done,
fantastic.
done,
All right,
great.
absolutely. I'm so excited.
You're gonna love it, and then we can talk
with you.
about it tomorrow, like one of our favourite moments from the app.
I wouldn't mind talking about it all the time.
Okay, great.
We'll see how we go.
Chrissy's Quizzy. She's got the curly questions and the cash to give away. Hit the Nova Win page for your chance to play Chrissy's Quizzy. Thanks to McCain Pub Style Chips.
Some of the questions are curlier than others, but I think you'll be pretty okay with this, Ange.
Thank you.
And you, Tanya, as well.
Thank you.
Do you know how this works?
Yes, I do. I listen every day and
Good on
I
you.
get every question, and so now I'm nervous I'm not going to get any.
Oh, I know. Isn't that always the way it goes? God, I hope it's not the case for you.
How embarrassing.
I know.
Oh my God, how embarrassing. Give me a fake name. My name's Jim. Call me Jim.
All right. Okay, well, I'll go through the rules anyway. Your name is your buzzer. Best of 5, meaning the first person to get 3 answers correct wins the game and will walk away with not only a money can't buy Chrissy Swan Show bum bag, be careful with the zippers if you know what I mean, and also $200 cash and a $200 McCain's voucher thanks to McCain Pub Style. Let's do this, ladies. 8 years ago today, 8 years ago,
Yeah.
this song was released. But I love it. But I love it. Who sings it?
Tanya,
Yes, Tanya.
is it Justin Timberlake?
It is not. He hasn't released a song for about 80 years.
Ange, do you want to steal that?
Oh, Calvin Harris?
No, it's The Weeknd.
The Wiccans.
It's The Weeknd,
Oh,
also known as The
sorry,
Weeknd.
no.
That is a great song. Can we enjoy just a little bit more of it,
Yeah.
Jack? When I'm with you.
But I love.
God, I love that song. All right,
What does
question.
he mean?
Huh?
What does he mean? He can't feel his face.
I don't know. Maybe
Very
he's
cold.
Maybe it's very
got a-
cold. Very good. Maybe he's passed out in front of the fire and his cat has eaten it off.
Right, okay. Thanks for clearing that up for me. Question number 2.
What does the app Shazam do?
Tanya.
Ange?
Oh, predicts the song for you.
Yeah, it's sort of hard to define, isn't it? It says here identifies music. Jack has got a great thing that he wants to develop, and that's a
Oh,
tease.
yeah, we need to
that's
talk
a
about
tease
that.
for later on, but we mustn't forget because it's a genius. Where were we when you... Oh, we were in Adelaide when you came up with that. Okay, question number 3. It is believed on this day in 1504, that's how you say years, Michelangelo's statue of David with the doodle out was installed in the Cathedral of Florence. Which country would this be found in?
And Tanya.
God, we got there. Yes, Ange?
Italy?
It is Italy. Have you seen it with his full doodle out?
I have. It's very small.
It is Alarmingly small because the statue, David was quite a big man.
And there's a bit of bush there, which I think doesn't help the look of the size.
That's true.
He
Would you
needs to-
agree with that, Ange?
I do.
Needs to-
He's so large and it's so
Yeah,
small.
manscape, man. Get into manscaping. All right, 2 points to Ange.
No amount of manscaping can
We'll fix that.
increase the cocktail sausage. All right.
2 points to Ange. This is Tanya, you're on 0. Come on.
Went up
Come on.
Come on, get in. Went up the hill to fetch a pail of water is a line from which nursery?
Anna.
Oh,
Ange, I think.
yeah. I'm sorry, Tanya. Ange.
Jack and Jill.
You are correct. And that means you have won. Despite your negative self-talk, Ange, you've gotten over the line.
Congratulations,
Amazing.
Ange.
Oh, Tanya,
thanks.
Sorry, Tanya.
you are
Thanks for
beautiful.
helping me keep my pride.
Swan's sweeping statements.
Yes, listen to the Chrissy Swan Show thanks to Priceline Pharmacy. I love this segment. And I think of them like if I'm out walking and I go, this is how I really feel. And I park it and I bring it to you on air. Give us a call, 13 24 10, with your sweeping statements, your unpopular opinions.
Oh, she's taking her jacket
I'm
off for
taking my
this
jacket
one.
off. I'm taking my jacket off.
You've been really excited about delivering this.
I really have. I've been sitting on it. I've been incubating it like a crocodile egg for about 10 days. And I have sort of flagged this with a few people and it hasn't gone down very well. And I still bring it to you because I have that much conviction.
All right.
I believe that the song I Don't Want to Be from 2004 by the great and largely unknown Gavin DeGraw is in the best top 5 songs of all time. I don't want to be anything other than what I've been trying to be lately. Yes! You're sick of me and our peace of mind. Yes! I'm tired of looking around here, wondering what I gotta do or who I'm supposed to be. Come on! It's easily top 5 songs of all time.
It's a tune.
Can I have everyone's attention, please?
Keep going.
It's so good.
It's so good. And you know what? It reminds me of like a really nice time in the early 2000s because it was also the opening theme for One Tree Hill.
Was it?
I think so. One of those shows like that. Yeah.
Oh my God, that would make sense.
Yeah. I'm with you. So what, you reckon top 5 best songs ever?
Yes, I do,
Yeah.
of all time.
I'm backing you in, Swanee.
Thank you, Jack.
My sweeping statement today.
Yeah.
And it was triggered by something today. I hope these people aren't listening.
Yeah.
That
Don't worry, they won't be.
being early is the height of rudeness and worse, far worse than being late. Being early is so annoying because if I have a time that I know you're coming or that you're coming over to do something or that we're meant to be having a meeting, I plan my 30 minutes before that and I manage to fit everything in. If you come 5 or 10 minutes early, you throw that off and you put me in a mood. So don't be early. Either come on time or come a bit late. There's nothing wrong with being fashionably late.
I think that is very interesting. And, I think I agree with you. And I've never heard that before, that being early is ruder than being late.
Yeah. It
And
just
I
is.
think I agree with you.
Swan's sweeping statements.
Yeah, these are the things that you're almost afraid to say, but you believe them in your heart of hearts. Jess, what is your sweeping statement?
This might cause a lot of hatred towards me, so I really lost friendships over it. But How to Train Your Dragon is a better DreamWorks movie than Shrek.
I love this.
Jess, find some new friends, man.
You've lost friends over it almost. We don't have a huge amount of time, Jess, but can you give us in a nutshell why How to Train Your Dragon is better than Shrek?
It just is. It's got a better plot, better storyline, and Shrek only came popular because of that weird video that came out years ago.
It's true.
Sorry. Yeah.
It's true. Shrek does have Puss in Boots in it, though.
Yeah, that's it.
Yeah, that gets 10 points. I love it, Jess. Well done. I've got a Priceline voucher for you for playing along. Katrina, what is your sweeping statement?
Hi, Chrissy.
Hi.
Spitting in the sink should be illegal. It's disgusting.
Who does that, though, Katrina? Who have you witnessed doing that?
My children.
Ugh.
And they don't wash it down. It's
Oh, my
gross.
God.
What are they spitting up into the sink, Katrina?
Whatever they can hock up, Chrissy. It's gross.
Katrina,
Oh, wow.
I am going to come over to your house and going to make you a sign that says puppies for sale, and we're going to put it out the front of your house, and we don't mean puppies, we mean children.
Sounds good.
Your kids need the super nanny. We need to send Joe over.
She's a fraud anyway.
They need to learn how to use a tap.
That's disgusting.
Wow.
That is the most disgusting thing. I'm almost dry reaching thinking about it. Priceline voucher for you. Karen, finish us off.
Okay, my sweeping statement. Do not flash cars when police are about.
Why?
Because you could slow somebody down at that moment so they don't get a fine and they will continue to do it and they could cause a serious accident or killing.
But isn't it good community service to say the police are around?
Yeah.
No, well, it is, but not if you're going to stop an idiot from speeding that will then cause a future accident.
But Karen, it's saving me money.
I don't care if it's saving you money. It could be saving somebody else's life.
That is a...
Wow.
Now you're going to hell, Jack. Thank
Wow.
you, Karen. You've got a Priceline voucher for your good advice there. Well done.
Are we going to talk about the name or?
Karen.
The Chrissy Swan Show. The Chrissy Swan Show. Chrissy's Clickbait.
Nova Zone Ricky Lee is getting a grilling on her drive show on this very station for bringing her own pillow to a hotel. I think that is utterly reasonable.
I think it's annoying. Cop the pillow you have, Ricky.
Sometimes pillows are very bad.
They are, but what you do is you call hotel reception or you call down to the desk and you say, hey, I need a softer pillow or I need a harder pillow.
No.
Why? Traveling with a pillow is so annoying.
God, are you like Martha Stewart? Are you serious? What, you think every accommodation place in Australia has a pillow menu?
Yep.
No, they do not. You are crazy.
In my defence, where they were staying, I know the hotel that they were at Melbourne does. You could have picked... because it more just as well for the logistics of travelling with it. Like, how annoying.
Well, that's what
Carrying it.
I think the commitment is extraordinary because even a huge suitcase, that's going to take up at least a quarter of it.
Yeah.
Which is too much real estate.
Or you have to actually carry it under your arm, which is like, ugh.
And then it's like you're going to camp and you're in grade 6.
Yeah.
I have a little quirk as well that I take every time I go away for a long time. Like, we're in Sydney at the moment because filming for Masked Singer is about to start, so I'm here for a few weeks. And I'm cold like a reptile.
Yeah.
And I, like, religiously, whenever I'm staying somewhere for a long time, I bring my own
electric blanket.
I popped down to Kmart last week, put it in the backpack, $50. The best $50 I'll ever spend.
And we whacked it on your bed last night.
Because I really am I've got to talk to you about that too.
What about what?
I'm changing beds.
Which means we have to strip your bed again and put it to a new bed, doesn't it?
Yes.
Great.
But I will make you a great prawn pasta to thank you for it.
Amazing. That's a good deal.
I think it's fair. Koshi retired last... Has he retired or just resigned from telly?
Resigned. I think they always love to say the network's like, he will remain a friend of the network and stay with the network. It's like, no, mate, just go and enjoy your life.
We've heard enough of Koshi.
You've been on for 20 years.
Do you know what I mean? Just go.
Totally.
Go and also, Larry Emder, works like a dog and he's got this amazing, property flipping business that he does.
Does he?
Yeah, he is extraordinary. I want to see Larry. I want Larry on this show.
Whilst we're in Sydney,
immediately.
we should try and tee that up.
We must. Well, they were all at a big function last night, all the TV juggernauts.
Right.
Including Carl Stefanovic, I do wake up with today. And Koshi was there. And he had some... Stefanovic had some beautiful words for Koshi. I mean, of course he did. He's a smooth operator, old Carlos.
What did he say?
He says, I want to congratulate Koshi for his stellar career. He's changed the way that breakfast news and TV is done in this country and has allowed someone like me, a total loose unit, to come along and also do the same for however long I do it for. So that's nice.
That's
He's
kind.
He's gracious, Carl. Say what you want about him. He always knows
I
the
don't
right
get how
thing
you
to
can
say.
not like Carl.
I agree. But, there is someone out there that bullies Hamish and Andy. So, that every time I've realised that, I go, do you know what? It's okay. Not everybody can like you.
No. Hey,
this has been the Chrissy Swan Show.
We're done. Ricky Lee, Tim and Joel are up next. I can see Ricky with her pillow in the studio next to us.
Oh, God, love her. She's magical. And we'll be back tomorrow for...
Chrissy's Correspondence.
Flappy Friday.
No, let's not name it.
Yeah, okay, no, let's not. Find us on Instagram, The Chrissy Swan Show. Slide into our DMs. We would love to hear from you, even if you're a bit rude.
Yeah.
I mean, they're our favourite ones.
Be mean to us.
Yeah, remember one woman just slid into our DMs and said, Nick! about how ropey my neck was looking.
Comment on our physical appearance.
Yes, do it. It makes us feel great. It's a Chrissy Swan Show on Nova.
Bye.
Now check this out.
The Chrissy Swan Show is a Nova podcast. For more great comedy shows like this, head to novapodcasts.com.au.